starting. I just wanted to stare at you.
Stage show.
Woo!
Yeah!
Come on, y'all! Bring it!
Woo! Our pre-performance here is brought to you by Target.
Oh,
Target!
Target!
I shop at Target!
We love it.
We're here at 6 o'clock each night of the week, 365 days a year, to bring you the best in music, dance, theater, and more. If you're unable to join us in person, please visit us online at kennedy-center.org, where we broadcast each night's performance live, as well as make past performances available on our broadcast archives.
Is that it?
Is that?
You're really riling them up there, Dempsey. It's good. We love you, Dempsey. Come on, give it up for Dempsey.
Good job.
Woo!
All right. What I want to know is, are you guys ready to start this show? Yeah. Are you ready to start this show? Come on, we're at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. You gotta be louder than that. Are you ready to start this show?
Hello!
Then here we go! So your life hasn't turned out exactly the way you wished it would. So you're not beautiful, rich, or famous. You haven't accomplished all the things you thought you should. You're awkward, plain, and sad. No great romance to be had. But when all is said and done, it hasn't turned out that bad. Just come with us and be free. Come with us and let it be. No more worries, no more hunger. Only happiness and wonder. Life's a burden and a joy. Come on in and leave your troubles at the door. Don't let me doubt you. A few unfair blows. My life is unfair, as history shows. Charlatans and fools get all the breaks. You know the rules. The past is the past. Life goes by so fast. The answer's right through this door. Uncertainty will be no more. Just come with us and be free. Come with us and let it be. No more worries, no more hunger. Only happiness and wonder. Life's a burden and a chore. Come on in and leave your troubles at the door. Come on in and
gentlemen, we are Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue!
We are but humble players who beg but an hour or so of your time.
We do so appreciate your patronage, and we commend you for braving the elements.
Oh, stay hydrated. Libations are available in the KC Cafe. You just go down the hall, through the atrium, down another hall, grab yourself a drink, bring it back here, enjoy.
Oh, no. New space, new rules. No drinks in the theater.
Let's just stick it in your coat and bring it back in.
Oh, Mike!
Now, I don't want to ruin any of the theater magic, but seeing the limitations of this delightfully downtrodden theater space,
Whoa, Steve, you're thinking about our last venue.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's the Kennedy Center. There are no limitations.
What?
No, seriously, man.
Just go with me on this.
Come on, the last places we performed were shitholes.
I'm
Let's
going
be real.
I'm going old school.
All right, do it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Due to the limitations of this delightfully downtrodden... What? Hey. What did you... That was...
Oh, did Dad tell you?
Where are all the changes coming in? I don't know.
Just talk to it.
Tonight, we have a special treat in store for you. Something to stimulate the senses.
Something to please the most erudite of scholars and the most ignorant of fools.
Now, I don't want to ruin any of the theater magic, but we're going to ask that you close your eyes so we get our actors in place.
Close your eyes.
Wait, that's the old
Come
school
on, that's
he's
kind of
talking
what we're
about.
used to,
Just
so it's old
close your eyes.
school.
You're
So
good.
please, just close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I will
Okay,
touch
come
them. I
on.
will
Everybody
touch
in
them
place.
if they
Let's
are
go, let's
open.
go,
I'm
let's
not
go, let's
even
go, let's
kidding
go.
you. I will touch
Come
your
on,
eyeballs.
come on, come on.
Not even
Come on,
joking.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta hurry, we gotta hurry. It's the Kennedy Center.
If I see one, I'm touching it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue presents for your viewing entertainment, for your education and edification, the heroism, the hedonism, the guts and the glory, the life of King Henry VIII.
Whoa!
Wait.
But I thought, don't you listen to anything I tell you?
But it wasn't in my... It was... But it's my...
And ugly.
What?
Hey.
Hey, I have 2 words for you. Beheading malfunction.
Oh, yeah, that's really
No,
nice.
he does. Steve,
Okay.
because you have to
I don't know.
She fell down in it.
Hold, please! Sorry, folks. Okay, get under the covers. Let's do it again. Come on, come on, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue presents for your education and edification, for your viewing pleasure, the works, wonders, worries, and woes of that most enigmatic literary legacy, the Brontes!
Charlotte, Emily, and...
Branwell. Guys, who are the Brontes?
Who are the Brontes?
Oh, I know. Didn't one of them write Jane Austen or something like that?
Or Pride and Prejudice.
Oh my God! How did you guys pass high school English?
Cliff Notes.
And cheating.
Well, I can
Oh my God! Our
understand that.
drummer is a moron.
You don't have to be a bitch about it.
Whoa!
Oh my God! You know what? Oh yeah. You know what? How about this? Let's take a poll. If anyone here has read anything by one of the Bronte sisters, raise your hand.
Oh my God, come on, Jane Eyre? Yeah, Wuthering Heights, one of the greatest novels in the English language. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, Emily. Everyone knows that Jane Eyre is far more popular than that convoluted mess you call Wuthering Heights.
Really? Because I always thought that Jane Eyre was a whiny bitch governess and Heathcliff was a fucking badass.
Oh. Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
right. We need a little applause-o-meter, all right? Get them warmed up here. Jane Eyre! Wuthering Heights!
Come on!
Yeah!
Thank you.
Let's try this again. Jane Eyre!
Oh, yeah!
Wuthering Heights!
Oh!
The tenant of Wildfell Hall! Yes!
There's always one.
Paid that woman.
Okay. How about this? Each Bronte sibling in 30 seconds or less. Oh, wait, Branwell, honey, you only get 15 seconds because you didn't actually do anything important. Okay, go.
Hi, everybody. I'm Charlotte Bronte, and unless you live under a rock, I'm sure you've either read or seen a movie of my masterpiece, Jane Eyre.
I also wrote Shirley, the Professor, and Villette. And after my remaining siblings died, I married an incredibly dull and unattractive man and died from complications relating to pregnancy at the ripe old age of 38. Not a virgin.
That's classy. Thank you for that. That's great. On that note, I'm Emily Bronte, and I only wrote one book, Wuthering Heights. Thank you. I didn't need to write a second because my first was just that awesome. Well, actually, the real reason that I didn't write a second book is because I died of TB at the age of 30. It is likely that I started on a second novel, but after my death, someone, Charlotte, threw it into a fire.
I don't know anything about that. That is
Right,
a rumor.
okay. I love dogs, the moors, and I fucking hate people.
Hey!
Hey, most people.
easy.
Not you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Anne Bronte. I'm the youngest Bronte, and I'm not as famous as my sisters, but I did write 2 novels, Agnes Grey and The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Thanks for that. Anyway, I'm considered to be a forerunner of feminist literature, and unlike my sisters' flowery, romantic, bullshit novels, mine are considerably more ironic and realistic in tone. And I'm sure that I would have accomplished much more if I hadn't caught the old TB and died at the tender age of 29. That's right.
Hello, I'm Branwell Bronte, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hello, Branwell.
And a drug addict. Opium, actually. And I've been sober now for about, I've never been sober. No. I had a lot of potential, but I wasted my life. I tried to go to art school, failed. I had a few jobs, failed. I could never cope with the death of our mother and our 2 oldest sisters.
You were such a whiny kitty.
I died at the age of 31 from, you guessed it, TB!
And tonight, we are here to tell you the story of that fateful night when the Brontes were visited by a mysterious band of gypsies.
Yeah, about that, I don't remember ever being visited by gypsies.
No, that actually never happened.
You know what? It's called creative license, and we need to liven this up, okay?
Good point.
It was a dark and stormy night on the moors of Yorkshire. A cold wind blew, blinding snow filled. Ew, that is supposed to be snow. What is that?
It's a wintry mix.
Your mom is a wintry mix. Whoa, okay. We discover the Bronte family. At home and diligently at work on what would become some of the greatest masterpieces of the 19th century.
Sorry.
What's a synonym for gloomy?
Morose. Bleak. Desolate. Comfortless. Macabre. Saturnine. Elegiac. Crepuscular. Polygamous. Sepulchral. Funereal. Oh, that is a great one. Good job. Thank you, Gray? Really? Gray? Christ, Branwell, man.
Keep trying, Branwell.
Bitches.
Okay, no, sir, that's not. We're sorry, Branwell. Gray could work. Simple can be good.
Yeah, Gray is great. What are you working on anyway?
A bloody, vicious battle scene that takes place at dawn. A gloomy, gray dawn. What are you working on, O ye, who is so smarter than the rest of us?
Oh, it's just a little something about an outcast, orphaned governess searching for love and a life of equality and fulfillment. And a homicidal, sex-crazed mad woman who lives in the attic.
Homicidal and sex-crazed. Hey, wonder where you got that idea.
Well, mine is about a handsome, unconscionable profligate and how his drunkenness and irresponsible ways nearly ruin his family.
Oh, gee, a drunk will be the ruin of his family. I can't imagine where you got that idea.
Well, you know. What about you, Emily?
What?
What are you working on?
Oh, well, it's actually okay, so it's kind of hard to explain. It's just, which means I'm talking to you. It's a myth. It's kind of hard to explain. It's about rebirth. It takes place in the moors. There's a dark, brooding, violent male character, which is kind of cool.
Ironic hero!
Your Byronic heroes can suck it! My soldiers are led by a fearless general in a battle against the very forces of nature. The battle concludes in dramatic fashion when the fearless general finally... I don't know where to go from there. I haven't figured out how it ends.
In my book, the governess battles within herself, duty versus desire, a rebellion against conformity and conventionality. Her tumultuous journey finally comes to an end when she chooses what?
The most unpleasant aspects of human nature can sometimes be disguised in a very seductive package, and in order to save oneself, one must... What?
The denial of one's true nature is ultimately destructive, and in order to achieve true transcendence, one must...
I wish I knew how it ended. Who could that be at this hour?
We have a huge door.
It's weird.
Please help us! Give us shelter from the storm.
Give us a seat by your fire and some crusty old bread.
We won't be any trouble.
No, don't let them in. They're poor.
Yeah, why don't they just go get jobs?
They must be uneducated or on drugs.
I am not sharing my drugs with them.
Thank you, Branwell.
Well, they at least have to take a drug test before we can help them, right?
What is wrong with you? They'll die if we leave them out there. Where's your sense of Christian charity?
What?
Oh, shit, she's right. Let him in.
Come on.
You're so nice. You're like a nice person.
Here, let me take your coat.
Amazing. We should let in more beggars. So who are you?
We're your players.
Where did you come from?
You conjured us.
We conjured you?
Our players...
We know how your stories end.
We know the secrets in your heart.
The deepest dark desires that lay buried within your mind.
We are here to set you free. Oh, except we don't have a drummer anymore. Sorry, one second. Rich!
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 Sorry, folks. I couldn't find the beer, but they had this Perrier stuff, and it's so good, and it comes from the
God. Oh my God,
mountains.
take
Have you
it.
ever had it?
Why? What is...
Rich!
Are you ready?
We have brought everything you need to finish your stories in the proper fashion.
So how exactly is it that you know about our deep, dark desires?
Stop asking questions, and the answers will reveal themselves.
And where exactly did you come from?
Disneyland.
Disneyland?
Hush! Stop asking questions.
Or we'll go back to where we came from.
Just close your eyes. Breathe in. Let the dust from the coal burn your lungs. Breathe in. Let the gloom reveal your desires.
Let the firelight illuminate your thirst. Your life will bloom, blessed instead of cursed. In the dusk, walk down this path with no fear. And in the night, all your trepidation will disappear.
Breathe in. The scent of freedom is intoxicating. Breathe in. Can't you feel that you're slowly suffocating?
Make the nagging ache in your chest. Finally be rid of that unwanted guest. Can't you see that you are wasting away? Come with us, and oh, don't waste another day.
I am here to embrace all that is dark and strange in your heart. I can help you to navigate these unknown seas without a chart. Throw caution to the wind. Throw open every door. Your words will carve a road where there was none before. Breathe in this place of no am here to embrace all that is dark and strange in your heart. I can help you to navigate these unknown seas without a chart. Throw caution to the wind. Throw open every door. Your words will carve a road where there was none before. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe
Well, come on! Tell us our stories and come on!
Before we can learn how your stories end, we must first know how your stories began. Step into Madame Berta's magical emporium. We're here.
This looks just like our house.
It is your house.
Okay.
We must first unlock the mysteries of your minds. I must place you into a deep state of hypnosis to unlock the secrets.
Hypnosis? This is ridiculous. Would you shut up? You are so rude.
People use hypnosis to cure addiction all the time.
Dreams and hypnosis. Yeah, I'm with Charlotte on this one. This is bullshit. You are so intense. I apologize for my impertinent sisters. Please go on.
Come. Sit on the floor. Oh, grab those mics. I am going to hold up my clocket. I want you to look at it. I want you to keep your eyes on the clocket. Follow it with your eyes. Turn off your minds, relax and float downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying.
I'm standing on a front porch, my hand, it turns a doorknob. I walk into a hallway so bare, so cold. The rooms are all empty except an old piano, no curtains on the windows. Outside it starts to snow. I turn around the corner, the kitchen rank and rotten. Every inch and every surface a stack of things forgotten. I push aside the rubbish, find a narrow stairway. The stairs they climb and climb and climb and climb. This house. I pass into a kitchen. There's colored glass on every shelf. The floor is strewn with jewel tones like candy in a jar. Down a narrow stairway, heads of nails that scratch my feet. Battle scars from claws and teeth, a ravaged wooden door. Oh, I am both a splintered door. The stairs are dry and dusty, must and mildew fill my nose. I hear growling from a corner. At first I am frightened, then I see the sorry beast just wants to be free. Yeah, the beast wants to be free. This house. The parlor is warm and I smell baking bread. I feel peaceful. No storms of worry in my head. It is quiet, but I can hear someone breathing. I can feel it on my neck. And I know that she is there. I can't feel her touch and I can't see her face, but I feel her right next to me. She takes me by the hand and she leads me into a kitchen. But the cupboards are bare. And then I look into the pantry, but there's nothing there. And then I don't smell any baking bread. And I don't feel her warm breath. And then the worries are back, making storms in my head. Every room holds an answer. Yeah, every doorway is a clue to
I trust this place that haunts me? Doesn't tell me what is true. Oh, this house.
I'm happy in.
I'm trapped in.
I'm afraid of.
I can't get in this house. I'm standing on a front porch. For some reason I can't get inside. I'm looking through the windows, can't get in through any door. I walk around the corner to see if I've missed something. Is anyone at home? Why am I outside? Muffled voices in my head, they hang in the air. A cold, damp breeze cuts through me, wish I was inside. Why won't they let me in? Are the doors all locked? I don't know, I haven't even tried. I can't even try.
Young man. Yes, you look like you could use a little comfort. Why don't you let Madame Bertha tell your fortune? Why don't you let me tell you what the future has in store for you? Then you won't have to worry so much.
You there, you handsome fellow there, you look clever, you look smart. Let me guess, you study art. You look a little stressed, maybe a little bit depressed.
You there, young man! Step right up, step right up! Fame and fortune's been eluding you. Failure's been following you around every bend in the road. But I've got the key to your future right here. All you gotta be willing to do is take a gamble.
I might have an answer, just a little mood enhancer. I've got a healing elixir. Baby, I'm your problem fixer.
Oh, you poor boy. I can feel your pain. You've lost so much, haven't you? Lost your mommy, your sisters, lost your love. Oh, so much rejection. You poor boy.
Can't you hear it on the breeze? It says, listen to me, please. Today's your lucky day. All your pain will melt away. With my elixir, it is. I got what you need. The tears on the poppy seed. You know I never mislead.
Yes, I've got all you need.
Step right up, step right up, step right up. Who'll be the first to take a chance? Who'll be the first to embark on the road to the unknown? Did you know you often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it? Did you know that? It's true. No. Who'll be the first to play the Wheel of Destiny? You there, you boy.
Me?
Do you see any other boys around?
She's often mistaken for a boy. And besides, I'm not a boy, I'm a man.
So, young man, are you... Okay, that's great. Are you a betting man? Would you like to test your luck?
Sure, I'd say so. I know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, and when to walk away.
Boy, does he know when to run.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue presents Brontes' Wheel of Destiny. Place your bets. Place your bets on the good or place your bets on the bad. Where is Branwell going to land? And I see we've got 3 more contestants. Come on down.
Oh my God!
Come on down. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen. Come on down. All right, and you are?
I'm alcohol.
Opium.
I'm tuberculosis, but you can call me TB because we're all friends here.
And I see you're all very well acquainted.
Yeah,
yes.
Bramwell.
All right, place your bets, everybody.
I'm putting my money on intelligence.
I'm putting all my money on depression.
Fear of failure always wins for me.
I'm putting all my money on death.
And the wheel, it spins, and where does it land? Depression! Alcohol is a winner! Well, let's try again. Place your
This
bets,
time I'll
everybody.
bet on artistic talent.
I'm putting all my money on anxiety.
Addiction is my bet.
I'm sticking with death. Death always wins in the end.
And the wheel, it spins, and where does it land? Well, you lost again.
In your face, alcohol.
One more spin. This time I'm going to hit it big. I can feel it.
All right, place your bets, everybody.
I'm putting all my money on loving family.
We're putting all our money on death.
And the wheel, it spins, and where does it land? Death! Bramwell, you lost again.
Oh, poor Bramwell.
Looks like death is knocking on your door.
I hope you got enough money to pay for transportation. I hear the ferryman don't take credit. What a fool.
On my way out, I'm a failure, no doubt. I've used all of this life up. I swallowed this bitter pill with the poison cup. My life was just a waste. I leave you sad and disgraced, but I need your help just one more time. I don't need much, just a nickel or a dime. I've got to pay the ferryman. Don't leave me lost and damned. Don't make me wander his shores for 100 years or more. I promise I won't bother you again. God knows what a burden I've been. I can see that you're ashamed of me. I'm a shadow of what I used to be. I know that you are sick of me. Can't wait to get rid of me. Exhausted and tired of the love that you had for me. But I need your help just one more time. I don't need much, just a nickel or a dime. I've got to pay the ferryman. Don't leave me lost and damned. Don't make me wander in shores for 100 years or more. I promise I won't bother you again. God knows what a burden I've been. I made a career of defeat. Not one challenge could I meet. I made a petty and contemptible art out of nursing my sad, broken heart. Every step a blunder. Will you miss me, I wonder? 'Cause I need your help just one more time. I don't need much, just a nickel or a dime. I've got to pay the ferryman. Don't leave me lost and damned. Don't make me wander his shores for 100 years or more. I promise I won't bother you again. God knows what a burden I've been. God knows what a burden I've been.
1 Bronte down, 3 to go. Who's next? Emily!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue presents Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. Wait, what is this book about again?
Oh, it's about these 2 women named Kathy and a whole bunch of guys whose names start with H. 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 It's like funny.
It is a myth. It is about rebirth. It takes place in the moors. It has these characters who they want the short version. I'm giving that to them. It is a myth. It is about rebirth.
Oh, Emily,
it takes place in the moors.
the Cliff Notes.
There is a dark, brooding, violent male. Okay, I got this. It's an angsty love story.
No. It's more of a pointlessness of revenge kind of story. And
See, I thought it was about classism.
oh yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
let's look at the Heathcliff notes.
Good idea.
The Heathcliff notes?
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
No.
Okay, fine.
Heathcliff is awake, rescued by Mr. Earnshaw.
Yeah.
Oh, Heathcliff is hated by Hindley, son of Earnshaw, and loved by his daughter Kathy, blah, blah, blah.
Here's something about a doomed love between Heathcliff and Kathy.
Kathy rejects Heathcliff for wealthy genteel Edgar Linton.
Oh, Kathy dies?
Heathcliff wanders around in perpetual obsessive mourning. That's only the first half.
It's a good half. That's a good half to me.
Good enough for me.
Oh my God, it's too long to do the whole thing.
Boring! Boring and Victorian. Let me take a stab at this.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue presents for your viewing pleasure the St. Emily Jane Bronte of Bedlam Asylum for the Mentally Disturbed. Step right up, step right up. Have we got a show for you? Not for the weak or faint of heart. Ladies and gentlemen, we have for your viewing pleasure a bona fide freak show. Yes, we have a show of Bedlam. Now, for the cost of just 1 penny, you can peer into the cells of the lunatics of Bedlam. It's free on the first Tuesday of every month. And for a limited time, folks, a limited time, it is free here at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. How about that? Woo! Now, at the St. Emily Jane Bronte of Bedlam Asylum for the Mentally Disturbed, we practice a radical new treatment called rock musical adaptation therapy. Today, you get to see this most dangerous method in practice. Our patients have been hard at work on an adaptation of that Victorian Gothic novel, Wuthering Heights. Now, let's meet the actors in our therapy play. The Wild Earnshaw, Hindley.
What the fuck are you looking at?
And his sister Kathy. The simpering Linton. Nosy, judgmental servants with unintelligible Yorkshire accents.
Whoa!
Hurry up.
Angry dogs. Down, dog. I think that's a pit bull.
Oh, I'm so misunderstood.
And the dark, brooding, violent anti-hero, Heathcliff! Now, everybody loves a good tragedy. And boy, are these folks tragic. They're all just abandoned little chicks, left to die in the nest.
See the chickies, little chickies, resting in their nest. Mother knows, mother knows, mother she knows best.
See the chickies,
Little chickies,
Resting in their nest.
here comes that boy, that ugly pest.
He will never give us rest.
Mother sees and mother smells. Mother knows what danger does. Mother smiles, mother cries. Mother never stops to say goodbye.
See the chickies, little chickies, waiting in their nest. Waiting, waiting, where could mother be? Where, oh mother, has she abandoned
Me.
Mother flies cries and mother cries. Mother never stops to say goodbye. I guess she's left us here to die. It's a lot.
My God, that's sad. Now, you may be wondering what these abandoned little chicks grow into. Well, let's hear first from Hindley Earnshaw. Hindley's got anger management issues.
God damn it, I'm so fucking angry!
Yes?
My father took that little gypsy demon into our home like he was one of us. He loved him more than he loved me.
Yes.
And so did my disloyal slut of a sister.
Yes.
And my dear wife, the only woman who ever loved me, died in childbirth.
Yes.
And that gypsy demon stole everything that was mine.
Stole? Didn't you lose it all to him in a bout of drunken gambling?
Details! What? There are rats in my house. A rat in spats is still a louse. And that's a fact. This is my house. Immigrants and gypsies all cast out. Each one and all. They're not entitled to what I've earned. And by my birthright, yes, I've earned. Yes, I've earned. I'm an Earnshaw, true indeed. Don't need no proof, there is no need. There is no need. I'm a drunk and vicious bore. But you'd be too living on this moor. This fucking moor. His mother was a whore. His father was a crook. Turn the devil with him, be sure. Don't be fooled by his looks. More brandy, you dog! Clap! I just did a fucking song!
Wow! Now, let's hear from the Lintons. Edgar and his sister Isabella. Edgar married Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Isabella married Heathcliff.
Hey, Heathcliff, remember me? Oh, that's rude.
We thought if we married them that they would sort of, you know, mellow out.
No, it did not work.
So we just languish smugly.
Yes, well, we do like to be smug, don't we, darling? Can we sing a bit?
Oh, yes, of course. It is not in our nature to have much of a nature. It is our way to be weak. We have a strong, cowardly streak. Being a Linton is this way. We are Lintons every day. Oh, we love with all our hearts, but our Cupid shoots harmless darts. Don't ask us how we feel. We might shriek or faint or squeal. Being a Linton is this way. We are Lintons every day. Fair and fair and tame, all we Lintons are the same.
Lintons.
Indeed.
Now, no novel would be complete without the keen and objective observations of the servants. There's always servants in Victorian Gothic novels, and today we have with us Joseph.
Ah, fuck off, you pansy.
And Nellie. And Heathcliff's loyal pooch, Nasher.
Hey, don't touch me. I'm not kept for a pet. I am poorly socialized.
It must be so difficult to watch those you love and serve so dutifully suffer so greatly.
Nah, not really. He's a tosser, if you ask me.
They bring it on themselves, really.
Our masters toil and cry over the troubles by the by.
We don't understand the fuss.
It doesn't make much sense to us. We see what is right. We see what is good. Why put up a fight?
I warn them of a certain hell where sinners go when they die. They whine and cry pell-mell, but they're clearly out of their minds.
I sit here snoozing by the fire. My master's foot, it kicks my gut. I growl at strangers, I never tire. I'm fierce and protective, I love the fire. Whoa.
I stir the pot all night and day. There's nothing I don't see. I will tell all that you do and say. No secrets safe with me.
We stay and tolerate to be underfoot. It is our fate. We wouldn't trade our lives. For those so complicated, on nonsense they all seem to thrive. To misery they're fated.
That's it.
That's okay then.
Well, not much sympathy there, folks. But then again, I like people that tell it like it is. Now, let's get down to the crux of the issue. The person behind all this stress and strife. You know who I'm talking about. Heathcliff!
To the devil with you, all of you.
Heathcliff, you really know how to hold a grudge, man. I might even go so far as to say you're obsessed. Now, we can talk about the revenge you seek against Hindley and the Lintons for treating you like a second-class piece of crap. But what this is really all about is love. Unrequited love. This is all about Kathy.
Go to the devil.
I am so glad you're finally opening up. Now, I know this might be a little awkward to talk about, but I've heard that you like going to the cemetery, digging up Kathy's grave, and laying with her decomposed corpse in her coffin. What the fuck? Tell me, what is it that you and her dead, rotten flesh talk about?
Oh, my sweet, don't leave me in this abyss. Just let me touch you, just one more kiss. I can't live without my life. I can't live without my soul. Your cruelty cuts like a knife. Your rejection takes its bitter toll. My desperation grows out of control. Life in this loveless prison without parole. I stare into the fire, it brings me no warmth. Faces of enemies dance on the flames, and they dance on the flames. And hate is all that keeps me alive, and hate is all that burns my bones. I do not but dwell on wrongs and abuse. I taste not but venom. I feel not but rage. Revenge, revenge, revenge spins around my brain. You look at this beast, you fear and loathe him. You don't even know what runs through his veins, and it runs through his veins. The God that I worship, my God of vengeance, he knows no mercy and brings no solace. This God is all I know. A hand reaches out, a hand cold as ice. Its touch drives me mad, its touch brings me life. My name on her lips, my torture is bliss. Revenge, revenge, revenge spins around my brain.
Yeah! That's some fucked up shit, man. Kathy. 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 How does that make you feel? Being the cause of so much pain and suffering, how do you respond to something like that?
Oh, good Lord. Really? Really? Well, first of all, I'm dead. I am just a figment of his imagination. He is delusional and he needs treatment. And second of all, yes, fine, I fucked it up. Fine, the blame is none but mine. And now, much to my chagrin, you are laying, crying in my coffin. Jesus, can't you give it a rest? And please, just let me rest. I know I was heartless and cold. Our great passion was sold for a pretty dress and a nice house, and the love of a man who is meek as a mouse.
I'm the man who's meek as a mouse.
So either get busy and die, or just say goodbye. We'll be together once you're dead. Stop living, die instead. The deceased are released from their prison of pain. So please, just let my remains remain, remain, remain.
For the people in our story, peace could never be found in life because they found themselves longing for always elusive happiness. But the good news is they can have a peaceful reconciliation when they're dead and laying together in the earth.
Or just say goodbye. We'll be together once you're dead. Stop living, die instead. The deceased are released from their prison of pain. So please, just let my remains remain, 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 remain.
I lingered round them under that benign sky. I watched the moths fluttering among the heath and harebells. I listened to the soft wind breathe through the grass. And I wondered how anyone could ever imagine unquiet slumbers for the sleepers in that quiet earth. Remain, 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 remain.
Well, 2 Brontes down, 2 to go. Who's next? And she's very fast. I'm taking you want
You there, sad beautiful girl there. I hear it in your sigh, see it in your eye. Come on, what could be that bad? Could be that that bad. Step right up, little lady. No need to be afraid. Let me guess what's troubling you. You have no money, no career, no marriage prospects, no charms, no knight in shining armor coming to save the day. You have a misplaced need to solve all of your family's problems. How am I doing so far?
Yes, that's right. That's amazing. You must be one of those psychics.
I might have an answer, just a little mood enhancer. I've got a healing elixir. Baby, I'm your problem fixer.
My problem fixer? Oh, thank God. I mean, I worry day and night. What will become of us? If my father should suddenly pass away, then we would be homeless and destitute, and what can I do? You have met my siblings, let's face it. They've never met a problem that they could solve.
My dear, sweet little Anne. It's hard being the youngest, isn't it? No one ever gives you any credit.
Oh, you're right. It's like you've known me my whole life.
Let's see if we can find you a happy ending.
You are wonderful.
I know. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue presents Cirque du Anne Bronte.
No. I thought that we would do an adaptation of one of my books.
We've had enough fiction. How about some realism for a change? Sometimes the truth is far more interesting than fiction. And besides, I've never read any of your books.
Yeah, no, me neither, no.
Okay.
And now, Cirque du Anne Bronte. Now, everybody knows that a woman's greatest hope for happiness is what? Marriage, yes. If we can find you a fine young man, all of your troubles will disappear. Who do we have here? Why, yes, your father's curate, a young, fine-looking, godly good man, the Reverend William Waitman.
God, blah, 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 blah. Jesus! Heaven, hell, and stuff.
Oh, he's deeply spiritual, and he's very insightful. But he doesn't even notice me. He'd never marry me.
Oh, hello there, Anne. Oh, would you excuse me a moment? My stomach isn't feeling quite right. I think I feel a bad case of cholera coming on.
Woo!
Yikes! So much for him. Cholera. That's what you get for ministering to the poor. Well, I'm so glad you didn't get too attached to him. Marriage wasn't for you anyway.
It wasn't?
No. I can see it now. The answer to all of your problems is money. But it's not going to just land in your lap, is it? No. You're going to have to go out and earn it.
Well, how do I do that?
You get a job.
Oh, well, what kind of job?
Drum roll, please. I can see it now. The most ennobling force of work in the noblest of professions, teaching. And better still, caring for other people's children. Be a governess. It's rewarding, it's fulfilling, and you will earn sincere affection and undying gratitude.
Well, okay, that doesn't sound so bad, and I really do love children.
Not these children, she won't. Oh, and here they are, the Robinson children.
Naughty brats!
Will you please stop doing that?
Try to teach us if you can. Who's as dumb as stupid Anne? Let's see if you're worth your salt. If we don't learn, it's all your fault. Naughty brats! You're dumb. You smell.
Those children are intolerable. This is impossible. How will I ever earn the respect? How will I ever teach them anything?
I know. Talk to their parents. Parents are always open to discussing the flaws in their offspring. I'm sure you'll have their full support.
Good thinking. What would I do without you?
Oh, and here they are, the Reverend Robinson! And hubba hubba! Mrs. Robinson! Cuckoo, cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson!
Haughty blue bloods.
Your children are dragging me through the mud.
Teach our children all you can. Who's as dumb as stupid and let's see if you're worth your salt. If they don't learn, it's all your fault. Haughty blue bloods.
Oh no, this is not going well at all. What am I gonna do?
I think you just need some extra help around the house. Maybe another teacher.
Are I don't know anyone who could do that.
Oh, yes, you do. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Secure the position of tutor for your brother, Branwell.
That's a splendid idea that will certainly improve my situation.
Come here, you little shits. Sit down. Teaching, teaching, teaching. Blah, blah, blah. Math, science, history. Look, what the cuckoo could chew, Mrs. Robinson.
Grandma's gone and got you can. Who's as dumb and stupid and you prove yourself to be a dunce. Get the trash away at once. Haughty blue blood, naughty bird. Haughty blue blood, naughty bird.
Can't you hear it on the breeze? It says, listen to me, please. It screams, there is no lucky day. Your pain will never melt away. There is no elixir vitae, no route autumn bonheur, no panacée dans une fleur. I don't know what they need. Oh, these tears I cry indeed. My sense of duty did mislead. No, I don't know what they need.
There is one more thing.
Oh, just stop. You know, I don't think I should be listening to you anymore because your suggestions, they haven't exactly worked out so far.
My dear, sweet Anne, you have but one option left. There is no choice. I hear the eternal footman calling your name. I'm afraid your time is up.
My time's up? Oh, okay. Well, that I do understand. I'm extremely familiar with the concept. I've been watching other people's time run out ever since I can remember. And you know, I suppose that I knew that my time would eventually run out, but I thought I might have a little more than this. But I'm actually glad. I'm really looking forward to it. Because dying can't be any harder than living. You don't seem like a man who's ever struggled to be free. Me, I've been struggling every day since I've been me. Never certain, always guessing, full of angst and always stressing. I close my eyes and fade away. Today is my day. I'll be perfect when they're ringing my death knell. One thing I know that I'll die well. I've not been very confident in the past. Here's one thing I can be sure of at last. My final exit, my last bow. They'll say I did it and how. There's something so familiar about your face. Yes, I'll go with you anytime, any place. There's no room for uncertainty on the other side of eternity. I will embrace my fate. Yeah, I won't hesitate. Now I'll be perfect when they're ringing my death knell. One thing I know that I'll die well. I've not been very confident in the past. Here's one thing I can be sure of at last. My final exit, my last bow. And they'll say I did it and how. To never falter, halt, or stutter. Never worry, cry, or fear. No more apologies to mutter. I've shed my last blue tear. Now not suffer any doubt. I'll go with you right now. they'll say I did it. And how?
Three Brontes down.
One to go.
Charlotte, don't be frightened. I'm here to help you.
How can you help me?
Many people come to me for help and guidance.
What kind of help?
I am an oracle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can conjure spirits, demons. I communicate with the dead. I can perform exorcisms. I am a voodoo queen!
A voodoo queen? Wow, you really are a woman of many talents. But I don't need any of those things.
Don't tell me what you need, I'll tell you what you need!
Well, I'm listening.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue presents Jane Eyre, Voodoo Child. Now, give me that book.
What book?
Give me the book. I can see the book. I will rip off your movie. Get off my book. So much. This book is filled with voodoo.
Voodoo? I don't think so.
Jane Eyre. Who is this Jane Eyre? This is a book of voodoo. She must be a voodoo queen.
No, she's a governess.
This book is full of spirits, good spirits, and angry demons.
Spirits and demons, it's just a book.
There is no such thing as just a book.
It's just a story.
Your soul is inside this book. Your soul is imprisoned in this book. Don't worry, it happened to my cousin once. I know a spell will fix you right up. Listen! Can you hear the spirits?
That is weird.
Yeah.
What page was that?
Oh, it's like in the middle. It's like a...
Do it again. Try it. Or is he?
Okay. Go ahead.
Come on. Do the thing. I told you it was a good book.
Oh, my goodness, girl. You hand-wrote that whole thing.
Yeah, I hand-wrote the whole thing.
Oh, with one of them feather things.
A quill.
A quill.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been time-consuming.
Oh, my God, it was exhausting.
I believe it.
Like you.
Your face. What was I talking about? Something about the spirits. There's all kinds of spirits in the book. Oh, my God, your soul. It is in the book. It is in the book. You got to break free to get your soul back. I can hear it. This book is full of hunger.
It's just a story.
Rebellion.
It's a nice romantic little love story.
And rage.
I mean, it's a little dark.
Oh, my God. Vision, sight, and deep perception, mystic light and meditation, trance or conscious, my eyes shall see, the other side shall come to me, You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side. Mr. Mojo rising, Mr. Mojo rising. Hunger, rebellion, and rage, I say. Hunger, rebellion, and rage, all this. Hunger, rebellion, and rage, tear it out. Hunger, rebellion, and rage.
I stand here to be sure, poor, small, plain, obscure, define your rules and calling you fools. Your straitjacket doesn't fit me. Lock me in shackles, but my mind is free. I'm a one-woman army. I'm a one-woman rebellion. I'm just one woman, and I can change your world.
Hunger, rebellion, and rage, I say. Hunger, rebellion, and rage,
Tear it out.
hunger, rebellion, and rage.
No more.
Hunger, rebellion, and rage.
Complete belonging, completely at home, replete with joy, never lonely, never alone, contented like thy falling, like rain, consolation of all the uncertainty and through this pain, through this fire, cure this ache, quench this thirst. Give me peace of mind, missing peace, take your key and unlock me. Fill me up, set me free. Fill me up, I'm empty. Fill me up with your love, fill me up with your love. I'm so hungry for your love, I'm so hungry for you.
Rebellion and rage.
I say,
Hunger, rebellion, and rage. Hunger, rebellion, and rage. Hunger, rebellion, and rage.
I feel her fingers wrap around my neck. Her scent, it lingers, I keep myself in check. Calm as she whispers, I swim in her voice. So hot it blisters, my God, I have no choice.
Given she screams, I live inside you. The beast she screams, lives inside you. Rage is me, I live inside of you. Hunger, rebellion, and rage. Hunger, rebellion, and rage.
Hunger, rebellion, and rage. Hunger, rebellion, and rage. Hunger, rebellion. No. No. I'm not ready yet. I'm not going with you. I need more time. I want to be heard. I want to be understood.
We read Charlotte Bronte for her poetry. She has an overpowering personality. All she has to do is open the door to make herself felt.
There is an untamed ferocity, perpetually at war with the accepted order of things. It makes her a poet, intolerant of restrictions.
Charlotte Bronte has us by the hand, makes us see what she sees, never leaves us for a moment or allows us to forget her. At the end, we are steeped through and through with genius. The vehemence, the indignation of Charlotte Bronte. Virginia Woolf said that.
Virginia Woolf, I love her.
Millions of high school students will be subjected to reading Jane Eyre year after year after year.
You're required reading, Charlotte. I'm just a footnote.
I mean, you want so much for the world to accept you, but it's never going to. Not while you're alive, at least. And you want so much to be like everybody else, but you're never going to be, no matter how hard you try, so fuck 'em. So your life hasn't turned out exactly the way you wished it would. So you're not beautiful, rich, or famous.
So you haven't accomplished all the things you think you should. You're awkward, plain, and sad. No great romance to be had.
But when all is said and done, it hasn't turned out so bad.
Just come with us and be free. Come with us and let it be. No more worries, no more hunger. Only happiness and wonder. My sweet sister, a world of mine so small could not contain you at all. It's time for you to go. All your work is done. Your battle's won. Your time has come. Your life has just
And so they died happily ever after.
And spent eternity in Disneyland, where tuberculosis is in vogue and the moors go on forever. And being middle class, plain, and socially awkward is all the rage. And where they can rock and roll all night and party every day.
But don't you worry, folks. When your time comes, Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue will be there to take you to Disneyland in style. So life may have dealt you a few unfair blows, but life is unfair, as history shows. Charlatans and fools get all the breaks, you know the rules. The past is the past. Life goes by so fast. The answer's right through this door. Uncertainty will be no more. Just come with us and be free. Come with us and let it be. No more worries, no more hunger. Only happiness and wonder. Life's a burden and a chore. Come on in and leave your troubles at the door. Help, 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 help. Just come with us and be free. Come with us and let it be. No more worries, no more hunger. Only happiness and wonder. Life's a burden and a chore. Come on in and leave your troubles at the door. Come on in and leave your troubles at the door. Thank you very much. We had a great time tonight. We appreciate you all coming out. We are Dizzy Miss Lizzie's Roadside Revue. Please sign up on our mailing list out front.